My name is Isabel Louise O'Kinney's. I am OG Cree from the Turtle Clan. I'm a non-status Indian that lives in Victoria, BC. I am currently doing a national walk called Miyo-wîcêhtowin walk, which means living in harmony together. I am the sole organizer of this event, and up until a couple of days ago I did have a Navajo man helping me in some regards to making this walk happen. A couple of days ago though, he changed his mind and he won't be joining me on the walk. His services were needed because for a couple of reasons. One, as a Native woman walking through Canada when there's so many murdered and missing Aboriginal women puts my life at risk. And that is a real concern, something that I've been aware of for a very long time. Even if I am just walking down the street, I am very conscious that being Aboriginal in Canada is high risk, regardless of how healthy I live or not. The other reason why I had wanted him to join me was because he had offered his RV so that we could walk in comfort. So that was a pretty big blow when he decided not to come. And I'm currently looking for another walking partner, as well as hopefully somebody that has an RV that can join us on the walk. It can be done in more than one way. Someone could come on the entire walk, or people could offer their help in shifts, by maybe a few days here, a couple days there, a couple of weeks, maybe a month, just making sure that I can make it to Halifax, Nova Scotia by the end of October of this year. I want to leave in a couple of days and take 6 months off from my life, so I'm making quite a large sacrifice. I am self-employed, and so I'm shutting down the office while I'm away, so I won't be making any money. I'm doing this solely on donations, so I'm in effect giving up my job for 6 months, as well as I'm giving up my room. I will not have a home. The road will be my home for the next 6 months, so I am giving up a lot in order to do this walk. And I'm doing this walk because I really believe in ending and resolving lateral violence in our Aboriginal communities. It's incredibly important that we come together in a good way, regardless of blood quantum. There's so much internalized racism in our communities, whether it's reserve or urban centers. Colonization has separated our peoples regardless of blood quantum, and that is something I would like to end. No matter how much Native blood is in you, we ought to consider each other family, whether someone's Métis or non-status like myself, or First Nations. I want, and I think it's very important that we all unite. So this is a unity and healing walk from coast to coast. I am actually thinking of, and the more I think about it, I think I'll actually do it. I'm thinking of walking what is called barefoot. I have 5-finger shoes, which means I'm wearing a very high-tech looking sock. It's made out of neoprene. The one pair that I do use, and neoprene is a fabric that is used for I think it's called a bodysuit for when people go swimming in the ocean. So it's a thin fabric. A nail could easily or a shard of glass could easily puncture through it. But I was thinking about the old ones and my ancestors and how they walked across country in moccasins. So in effect, wearing 5-finger shoes is a modern moccasin, and I thought it would be wonderful to honor our ancestors by walking what is called barefoot. So wearing 5-finger shoes across country from coast to coast, Victoria, BC to Halifax, Nova Scotia. So I ask for your help in making this walk a success. And I ask for your help in resolving lateral violence in our Aboriginal communities, and that we all return to impeccable speak and impeccable behaviors and treat each other with family regardless of whether we were raised on reserve or in rural areas or in urban centers. That if you have 1% native blood, then you are native. So I ask for you to join me in this event. For more information, please go to Miyo-wîcêhtowin walk. You can find the website online or the Facebook postings. It's spelled Miyocehtowin walk. So we also have I have a website up. So it's Miyowicehtowin.webs.com. So please join me. You can also email me, Miyowicehtowinwalk@gmail.com. But I look forward to meeting you all on my walk here. This unity and healing coast to coast walk for everyone. Hi, hi.